Liz here in my home office here in Lompoc, California, and this is the second part to my series on the small claims process. This will be about the defendant's claim. Now, if you are a defendant in a small claims suit, you'll be served with the plaintiff's claim. Once you get that claim, read through it. If you feel that the plaintiffs owe you money and you don't owe them or not as much or whatever, you can file a defendant's claim against those plaintiffs. And just a reminder, the top part of the claim form, all the defendants, all the plaintiffs all have to stay the same. You can't change them, you can't leave them out, they all have to stay the same. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is pick up your paperwork from the court, or you can download it from the internet, fill it out completely, printed clearly or typed. You can always type it up on the computer and print it out at that point. Sign it, file a original and at least one copy with the court. You're going to need that copy to make more copies because you're going to have to get all of your plaintiffs served. So if it's a couple, you need to have both of them served. The court views an individual, even though they're part of a couple, as one party. Okay, so you need to get that done. After you get them served, you need to make sure that the court received, or you need to make sure they get a proof of that service. And the paperwork goes through all of that for you. Okay. Side note, if you are filing a defendant's claim and can't afford to pay for it, make sure you ask for a fee waiver. Okay, all of the California courts have that. Pretty sure all of the courts in the United States has that. Okay, so after you get them served and the court has proof of service, you make sure you go into court. You need to have all your evidence and copies of that evidence for each plaintiff, and anybody with you that will stand up for you, your witnesses. Okay, so that's the basics of a defendant's claim in small claims. Now, when I say defendant's claim, a lot of people think that think in civil terms, which would be a cross complaint. And in small claims, it's not necessarily called that. It's just the defendant's claim. You'll have the same court date, the same time. Everything will be the same on the documents like that. And when you fill it out, you'd be putting that in too. So, on that note, the next part of the series, I'm going to be going into companies and corporations filing small claims, what some of the limitations are, and where they need to go to find what their special rules are. Okay, so, and if you have any wish, want, or desire to get out of your rat race, I would love to show you how you'd be able to share your information, your interests, and I just have been doing this for 15 years, so your expertise with others and getting paid to do it. There'll be a link below. You can go ahead and click on that when you're ready to venture out a little bit. I was finally ready, so that's where I went. So I will see you on the next video. Go ahead and subscribe, and you can get the whole series all at one shot. Okay, so we'll see you on the next video.